Ashlocke. All right, how we doing tonight, folks? A lot of these comics worked pretty hard to become comedians. I was born into this shit. My mom is from North Carolina, so that's what they do when they're excited, right there. My mom sounds like this. Get out the birthday, when she gets to going. You know? My dad is from Glasgow, Scotland, and that's what they sound like. And my dad talks like that. And when they get to going quick, it seems like they're vomiting. And they're like, and that's why I'm crazy, because I grew up with those parents, you know. They would argue with each other like, I can't understand your mother. And she would fire right back with, what did he say? You know, like. I grew up translating English back to English. Please don't ask me questions about Scotland. As Americans, you're horrible at those questions. Just today a guy was like, hey, what was William Wallace like? You know, in real life. What? You know, I wasn't born in the 1300s, right? Not sure if I need to get some wrinkle cream or whatever, but what was Abraham Lincoln like, you dickhead? Chop trees down or whatever? Americans think Scotland's like the 1300s, man. They think they're gonna fight a dragon on our way to school in the morning. That is completely untrue. We don't have schools in Scotland, yeah? But we fight dragons. People do ask the same questions about my parents all the time, though. They're like, hey, which accent's harder to understand? Easy. Whichever one is drunker. That is the one that's harder. My dad will speak very deliberately so you can understand the words that he's saying to you, you know. Then he'll have too many drinks and his balls drop and he just lets it go like, I need to go to the heater. Like, I can always tell when Dad hits the drunk note because Americans are trying to juke him because like, freedom. Quit understanding him. But then my mom will get drunk and speak in so many double negatives that she doesn't understand herself, you know what I mean? Listen, you ain't gonna not do what you said you wouldn't, now did you or didn't it? No idea, Mom. Told you I was born a comedian, look at me, shit. I'm as short as I am broad. If we lived life in a fantasy video game, I'd be the character with an axe, you know what I mean? My older brother called me Squatly. Squatly? And that is both depressing, annoying, and accurate description of my body type. You know, stings a little bit more. People always say I look like a famous person, and then they tell me, they remind me that a fat version of said celebrity, you know? Like, hey, you know Darlene from the show Roseanne? If she were husky. I'm like, and a male? Like, huh? Husky and a male? It's like, I don't know. Look like Conor McGregor in his third trimester? You know what I mean? I look like if Robin Williams and Chris Farley had a kid that kind of looked like the guy from The Hangover. If he were a little fatter. Shit, man, I got thin lips. I look like a bearded snapping turtle. It's no wonder I'm single. I don't get it. You know? Grew a beard to be more manly, but it itches so bad I cry myself to sleep every night. Like, is that still manly? Who's gay now, Mom? Only cool thing that happened with a beard is women want to jerk it off, like to pull it, and you're in some weird beard club when you grow one. I don't know if you guys know this. If you grow a beard and you see another man with a beard, immediately you're like, because you realize, you're like, we are both homeless. Hello, sir. I will see you at the dumpster for dinner later. And then just brush some Cheetos out of his beard. Moved to America when I was a kid, man. We were young. Trip coming to the U.S. It's a trip. Slang words will blow your mind, right? Bullshitting? What? Where's Jimmy? Oh, he's out there bullshitting. In the yard? I realize slang words are crazy wherever you go, though, right? Like if you ever go to England and there's a man outside sucking on a fag, he's having a cigarette, you know? But if you're in New York, do not bomb a hit of that. The advertisements are always crazy. I love those. In the US, the only country they'll advertise pills. It's amazing because it's funny. It's always like a beautiful girl running in a meadow. Like, do you have herpes? You're like, oh, gross. Ugh. I don't even find beautiful women attractive anymore. I'm like, probably has herpes. I've seen her commercials. The best ones are when the guy comes on like, are you sick of dealing with this bullshit right here? Well, take our new pill. And you will no longer have to deal with this bullshit. Okay? You will get this whole new bullshit to trade. I like those because every 6 months it's always attached to an attorney. Like, did you take this bullshit? Do your children have superpowers? Because entitled some compensation here. It's the best one. Act now and save 25%. Act now and save 25%. As my grandpa would chime in and go, act never and save 100%. I always say to end with your best joke. Are you guys ready for my best joke? Guys, give it up for Luke Ashlocke.